Hello and welcome to the English Growth, where real-life English becomes simple and natural.
So, I'm Sarah, and today we're learning how to handle one of the most useful real-world situations, talking at the bank.
Yes, because banks can feel confusing, even for people who speak English well.
True, the words are often formal, fast, and full of new terms like routing number, statement, or check deposit.
But don't worry, by the end of this lesson, you'll understand how to talk confidently with bank staff in clear English.
Let's start with one of the most common situations, opening a bank account.
When you walk into a bank, the staff might say, "How can I help you today?"
You can reply simply, "I'd like to open a bank account, please."
Then they'll usually ask, "Would you like a checking account or a savings account?"
A checking account is for daily use, paying bills, withdrawing money, or using a debit card.
And a savings account is for keeping money longer, often earning a little interest.
You might also hear, "Do you have two forms of ID?" meaning two kinds of identification, like a passport and a driver's license.
Or, "Could you fill out this application form?" meaning write your personal details like name, address, and contact number.
Here's a short example of how that conversation can go naturally.
"Good morning. I'd like to open a bank account, please."
Of course, checking or savings?
"A checking account, please."
Sure. May I see two forms of ID?
"Yes, here's my passport and driver's license."
Perfect. That's exactly how it sounds in real life. Short, polite, and simple.
Sometimes the staff might say, "Please sign here to authorize the application."
The word authorize just means to give permission. You're agreeing to open the account.
They may also say, "We'll need your signature specimen." That just means sign your name so we can match it later.
These phrases sound formal, but they're very common in banks.
After your form is complete, they might ask for a minimum deposit.
That means the smallest amount of money you must put in to open the account. For example, a minimum deposit of $50.
You can respond politely, "Sure, I'll deposit that today."
The word deposit means to put money into your account.
Once your account is created, you may hear, "Here's your debit card. It will be active in 24 hours." You can set up online banking. Would you like paper statements or electronic ones?
Statements are monthly summaries that show all your transactions, how much went in or out.
Let's summarize useful lines for this situation. "I'd like to open a checking account." "Do you need any ID?" "How much is the minimum deposit?" "Can I set up online banking?"
These will help you sound confident and polite when speaking to bank staff.
And if you don't understand a term, you can always ask, "Sorry, could you please explain what that means?"
That question shows confidence, not weakness. In banks, people expect it. It's completely normal.
Exactly. Clear communication is more important than pretending to understand.
Nicely said. So now that we've opened the account, let's learn how to use it, especially when depositing or withdrawing money.
Great, let's move to that in our next section. Now that your account is open, it's time to learn how to use it for deposits, withdrawals, and everyday banking.
Yes, because this is where many learners get confused. Bank staff often speak quickly and use short, formal phrases.
Exactly. But once you know what those words mean, it becomes easy. Let's start with depositing money.
When you walk up to the counter, you might say, "I'd like to deposit some money, please."
And the teller might reply, "Sure, cash or check."
Cash means paper money, and check means a written form of payment.
Then they'll probably say, "Please fill out a deposit slip."
That's a small form where you write your name, account number, and the amount you're depositing.
Here's how that short exchange sounds in real life. "Good afternoon. I'd like to deposit a check."
Of course, please endorse it on the back.
"Sure, no problem."
Thank you. Would you like a receipt?
"Yes, please."
Perfect. Now let's explain what those words mean.
Endorse means to sign the back of a check before giving it to the bank.
It's like saying, I approve this check to be added to my account.
And the receipt is proof that you made a deposit. It shows the date and amount.
You can also say, could you please print my receipt if they don't offer one?
Now let's talk about withdrawing money, taking cash out of your account.
You can say, I'd like to withdraw $100, please.
The teller might ask, from checking or savings? Or, how would you like that, in tens or twenties?
That means, do you want smaller or larger bills?
You can reply, 20s please, or small bills are fine.
If you're using an ATM, you'll see short terms on the screen: balance inquiry, withdrawal, deposit, and transfer.
Balance inquiry just means checking how much money you have.
Transfer means moving money between accounts, like from savings to checking.
And insufficient funds means you don't have enough money for that transaction.
Don't panic if you see that message. It's common, and the bank can help fix it.
Sometimes bank staff use longer expressions like, would you like to make a cash withdrawal? Please enter your PIN on the keypad. Your card has been declined.
PIN means personal identification number, the secret code you use at ATMs or card readers.
And declined means the card payment didn't go through, maybe due to low balance or a system issue.
Here are a few helpful customer phrases for daily banking. Could you please check my account balance? Can I withdraw using my debit card? Please print my transaction receipt. I'd like to transfer money to my savings.
Each one is short, polite, and easy to use anywhere.
And remember, if something sounds unclear, ask right away.
You can say, sorry, could you explain what that means? Or, I'm new to banking here. Could you repeat that, please?
Nobody minds when you ask politely. It's completely normal in English-speaking countries.
Exactly. Confidence doesn't mean knowing every word. It means asking when you don't.
Beautifully said. Now that you've learned how to handle deposits and withdrawals, let's move on to something very common: understanding bank statements and solving account problems.
Perfect. Let's explore that in our final section. So now you know how to open an account and handle deposits or withdrawals.
Yes, but what happens after that? You start getting bank statements, checking balances, or sometimes even facing small issues with your account.
Exactly. This part is just as important, understanding what your bank says and what to do if something doesn't look right.
Let's start with bank statements. Every month, the bank sends you a record of all your activity: money in, money out, and your current balance.
They might send it by email or paper mail, depending on what you chose when opening the account.
The staff might ask, would you like paper statements or electronic ones?
Paper statements mean you'll receive printed copies. Electronic ones arrive in your email or online banking app.
You can also say, could you please print my latest statement, or can I view it online?
Let's go over a few common words you'll see on a statement. Deposit, money added to your account. Withdrawal, money taken out. Balance, how much you currently have. Transaction, any action, deposit, or payment. Overdraft, when you spend more money than you have.
That last one, overdraft, is very important. It means your account has gone below zero, and the bank might charge a small fee.
You can say, I think my account went into overdraft, or could you explain this overdraft fee?
Sometimes learners get confused between checking account and current account.
Yes, in the US, people say checking account, while in the UK, it's current account. Both mean the same thing, your main everyday account.
It's a great example of how bank English changes from one country to another.
Let's imagine a typical conversation when you visit a bank to check your account. Good morning. I think there's a mistake on my statement.
Of course, let me pull it up. What seems to be the issue?
There's a charge I don't recognize.
All right, we'll review that transaction together.
Short, polite, and clear. No stress, no panic.
If you want to ask about a missing payment or delay, you can say, I haven't received a transfer yet. Could you check it? Or, how long does it take for deposits to clear? I'd like to verify a transaction, please.
The word clear means to finish processing, when the money officially appears in your account.
You might also hear staff say, could you provide a voided check?
That means a blank check with the word void written across it, often needed to set up direct deposits from your employer.
Or they might ask for your routing number. That's the special number identifying your bank, used for online transfers or salary payments.
You can say, could you please confirm my routing number? Or, where can I find it on my statement?
And if anything feels confusing, remember this golden phrase.
Sorry, could you please explain what that means?
It works every time. Polite, clear, and confident.
Banks appreciate that you want to understand things properly.
Yes, in English-speaking countries, asking questions shows you're careful, not uneducated.
Let's end with a few smart customer phrases. Could you check this transaction for me? I'd like to understand this fee. Can you print my statement, please? Is there a charge for that service?
Each one helps you speak clearly and respectfully at the bank.
So, when it comes to banking in English, 1. Don't panic at formal words. They're just habits of business talk. 2. Always ask politely if you don't understand. 3. Keep your tone calm and friendly. 4. Use short, clear sentences.
That's how you build confidence, not just with money, but with communication.
Exactly. Because banking English isn't about numbers, it's about clarity.
Beautifully said. And with that, you're ready to walk into any bank and handle it like a pro.
That's the power of real English. Simple, smart, and confident.
And that's what the English growth is all about.